Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Do's and Don'ts. I'm your host, Chad Morrison, and this is our host, Curtis, who's not here. I'd like to introduce our guest this week is Miss Degnan. How are you today, Miss Degnan?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Great. Do you know what this week's theme is?
I believe Halloween.
It would appear to be. Halloween is this week's theme, and let's get right into it. In your opinion, are ghosts real?
I believe they are.
Why do you say that?
Well, sometimes I think the spirits, they just, they can live here. If they don't have finished business, if they have unfinished business, maybe there's one lurking in the room right now.
I sure hope not. You're making me a little creeped out over here. Do you believe that we should have a costume contest at Charter?
I think that's an excellent idea. I love the idea of categories, maybe the most creative, scariest costume.
Jesus Christ, woman, what is on your head? What's up, man? How you doing?
Is this the ghost you're talking about?
Do I look, well, you know me.
It could be.
Why are you here? Why were you here when we started? We knew that we were...
I was upstairs getting up. Hey, nice to meet you, I'm Curtis.
Nice to meet you, Curtis.
I like your hat.
Thanks. Fair.
Did I interrupt someone?
Should I toilet paper my neighbor's house?
Love that idea. Love it.
I second that.
How much candy corn is too much candy corn?
Woo! Boy, you can never have too much candy corn, boy. Oh, I love candy corn. Man, candy corn. It's like, that's healthy, right? Because it's corn. Isn't corn healthy? It's a vegetable? Healthy vegetable?
I don't think so, Mr. Bear.
Oh, it's Curtis, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Curtis.
If the candy bowl has a note, should I take more than one piece?
Yeah, so back in my hometown of St. Louis, that is called stealing. And we should steal. I mean, not we should steal, but actually that only works if you're in Pittsburgh, because then you can be a part of the Steelers.
It too came out recently. Is it time to pull out the good old clown costume?
I think it's a strong move.
If I see any one of y'all clown folk around where I live, it's going to be a problem. You know where I live? The woods. Get it? Because I'm a bear. You see what I did?
Yeah, the
You see
clown
what I
in
did?
I see
the
that.
woods.
Don't go into the woods.
Miss Degnan, you brought some costumes you'd like to try on and show us?
Sure. I've had some, themes in the past with my coworkers, and, I've collected a few.
What you got? What you got for me?
You want to show us?
Sure.
I like that. I like it. It's very pink.
It's very pink.
It's very pink.
Does it have any pockets?
No pockets needed. No pockets needed.
No pockets
No
needed.
pockets needed.
All right.
Oh, excuse me.
Ow.
I think that's a do.
Oh,
I co-sign.
Who is that supposed to be?
now. It's tough to tell when you're not with your cohorts.
Is that
But I am indeed.
Princess Leia from Star Wars?
Not quite.
Okay.
Princess Peach. Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Of course.
Naturally.
Is that a video game? All right, Miss Degnan, come show us your next costume.
Oh. Is that it? Okay. She has a fancy little hat.
Yeah.
Is that Buzz Lightyear?
Nah, but bro. That's obviously what's the?
You're on the right track. You're on the right track.
Andy's he had there's a snake in my book. Woody. It's Woody, bro.
Very close. Very close.
It's not Woody.
It's
Woody's sidekick gal. The name's Jessie.
I don't know who that is.
never.
No.
Is Jesse in Toy Story 5?
I think it's 4.
Toys have stories?
And a new character. It was a toss-up. Forkie.
Forkie.
Forkie, the newest.
That could be your rap name, Chad. Forkie the newest.
I might.
The newest character.
Maybe I should start a SoundCloud with the name Forkie.
Forkie the newest.
Yeah. What kind of rap would I do? We just getting busy, and I'm so drippy, Forkie run this city, Forkie run this city, Bring the bass, bring the bass. Don't really care what you say. You need to stay in your lane. In the test, going crazy.
What about Mischief Night? That's the night before, right?
Right.
You go around and call it. So I thought you would do Mischief on both of them. So why is the 30th Mischief Night? Is the 31st Mischief Day?
Is there a Mischief Night's Eve?
You asking silly questions. You always.
Good question.
What do you do on the eve of Mischief Night?
You know what?
Prepare the
No,
eggs.
it's cool. I'm done.
Prepare the eggs.
No, it's no. Hey. It was nice seeing you, Degnan. Degnan.
You got it.
There you
You
go.
got it.
Is that a new mug?
It is.
What does it say?
It's decorative gore season.
Touche.
Touche. I see.
Alright, Miss Degnan, I think this wraps up this week's episode of Halloween News and Notes. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Do you have any ideas for what we can do as an outro?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any ideas of what we can do as an outro?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we should do a dance.
You floss it, you bring it back, right? Move the hips, move the hips. You got it. Looking good.
Alright. Thanks, Miss Degnan.
You got
That
it.
is a wrap for this week's episode of Do's and Don'ts. Peace out. I can put you on a wave. Ology finna rain. Tell him this ain't a game. We the hottest in the city. Tell him come and get me. New girl never trippy. Got brain like Jimmy. Neutron no Timmy. Timmy Turner like Fairly Odd.